No front, no faking, that's what you be doing. And in my hood, we call that studioing.
No studioing, podcast, man. We in this bitch, man. Now we really in the building. Now we really in the fucking building, man. Y'all thought we wasn't here, but now we really fucking here. Can you see us? Can you hear us? Yeah. I know you can, man. Fuck going on, man? What the chat saying? They can see us, they can hear us?
Yeah, somebody lost a rack gambling, said they need this show. They need entertainment.
For sure, but I'm gonna tell you, this show won't be as entertaining as usual. We're tired.
Yeah.
Arms hurting, back hurting, legs hurting, neck. Niggas been through wars. Man, we tired, man. We ain't got shit to do. Nothing to fucking laugh about, man. That's the fucking problem. Motherfuckers always want to laugh. Give us something to laugh at, man. You know what I'm saying? Why motherfuckers give us some entertainment every now and then, man? Who the fuck gonna entertain us if we to entertain us? Don't let that go over your head, man, like a pop fly. But if you want to pop fly shit, I wonder why. Come on, my nigga. Come on, dog. Don't let that go over your head like a pop fly. But if you want to pop fly shit, you gonna need a swatter. What?
Or what else?
Come on, my nigga. Diamonds dripping wet like water.
Ooh.
Come on, my nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, man. You made a hit that last show, dog.
That's how we do, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
23 fucking stages, man. 23 Beloveds was in the building.
Yeah, he was, though, for
23
sure.
Beloveds was in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Bird dens. I'm talking bricks that we made on. I ain't talking to rapper.
Talking
But
about
we
the
was
packs.
rapping drugs when we was, you know, sipping them. Come on, man. Stop playing.
Hey.
Y'all niggas acting like y'all don't know. This what the fuck we do. Y'all already know what the fuck going on. We in the fucking building. It's your boy Geech. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. You know I. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know what I mean? Shout out to Champagne Poppy, man. You know what the fuck going on. October 30th, man, is motherfucking Till Death Do Us Part. Geechi Gotti vs. Loaded Lux main event on a car full of star-studded battle rappers. Sue Surf, Calico, T-Rex, Rum Nitty, Paste, Real Sick. Yeah, what's another battle? Jazz the Rapper,
And
Gaddis, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's one more, maybe I'm wrong.
Did you say Surfing Cal?
I said Surfing Cal.
You said Nitty and Rex,
Said Nitty and
Paste,
Rex.
Sick, Jazz, and Gaddis, you and Lux. That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Damn.
That's it.
Because it was Mook and Easy.
Yeah, rocking.
Rockin' Twerk, what's
Rockin'
that playing?
Twerk, yeah.
What the fuck nigga talking about? Nigga, man, stop playing. Nigga, Rockin' Twerk. Nigga, I know, I'm like, come on, hold up, good.
Yeah, I'm like, it's one more.
We missing something that star-studded and electrifying.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That DLV, nigga, Rockin' Twerk. Nigga, stop playing, nigga.
Them boys finna go crazy, man.
Come on, man. So salute to them, man. We can't wait to see this fucking card, the fucking face-off, my nigga. Just fucking drop, my nigga.
Yeah. Rex and
Rex
and Nitty.
What'd you say? We got fucking Twerk and Rock, but the face-off drop. No, yeah, Rex and Nitty. But today was the premiere of Mines and Lux for people.
Oh, yours
on Caffeine. It came on Caffeine today.
I didn't even see that shit. I didn't get no notification on nothing.
Yeah, I missed it too.
That's
I've been
bullshit.
seeing the fucking the playbacks, like people that got snippets of it and shit.
Yeah, that's what I seen.
So yeah, I guess it aired live on Caffeine today at a certain time, and
It might come out tomorrow morning.
yeah.
then.
So a lot of people been talking about it. You know, they saying it's one of them like intense face-offs with no real aggression. It's like like dance like a chess match.
These niggas focused.
Yeah,
Type
they
shit.
focus like, man, they giving too much love, too much homage, but they also saying little, you know, when you battling somebody like Lux, you can't give them too much, you can't say too much. Same with me, Lux a strategic rapper.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna say too much, I ain't gonna say too much, man. We just stand at the table against each other like, yeah, nah, I know you a killer, yeah, you a killer. Yeah, you a killer too though, yeah, but I know you done killed some shit, but you know I be killing shit. Yeah, but I already know what a killer look like. Yeah, I know. You know what I mean?
Man,
Like,
this shit
it's
gonna
just
be
that.
crazy, man.
It's gonna
Like,
be one of
it's
them
like the
ones.
closer it get, bro. It's like, ooh, what he gonna come with?
Like, bro, I'm excited. Like, I usually don't be excited. I haven't been excited to get my material out in a long time.
Yeah.
Like, I'm excited to rap this shit.
For sure, you
Like,
got some shit. I ain't
I'm
gonna
excited
lie.
to rap this shit, man. And it's like, it's different. It's a different feeling. It's a different vibe, man. Like, I haven't had this in a minute, man. Like, especially this year. Like, this year, I mean, I felt like it wasn't no no knock to none of the battles. Like even in the tournament, it was just like going with the motions. Like I didn't feel like none of them motherfuckers could beat me.
Had a chance, like
nigga, 100K, we just see Nitty there. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, then we get our bread and get up out of there. And the rest of the way, other than that, nigga, earlier in the year, the DNA shit, the math shit, all these battles, these are high caliber battles. Don't get it wrong, but I never felt like,
like I can't wait for y'all to hear this.
I can't wait for y'all. I just knew what it is. Like y'all already know what to expect. Geechi finna come in here, talk crazy, boom bam, nigga, get the check, nigga, get on to the next one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all pay for. You know what I'm saying? They know what to expect with me. But this one, I feel like it's anticipation there. It's suspense for some reason.
It is.
It's
That's
like,
what I'm saying on me.
It's like a lot of people want to know what I'm going to say to him and what he going to say to me and how we going to put this thing together the way we put this thing together. And I think it's going to be amazing, man. And I just can't wait, bro. Like, this shit is different, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely can't wait. Definitely looking forward to it. It's a battle that's like kind of, it's tricky, man. It's not what you would expect. Like, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? I don't think motherfucker, like, you know, you want punches, you want performance, you want angles, you want all of that. I don't know where this battle like really is gonna lead. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not it's a style clash of all style clashes.
Hell
you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
It's not no certain way that this battle is gonna play out, I don't believe. I don't feel like it's a typical match at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I can usually see what my opponents is finna do. I really can't see what Lux is finna do.
Yeah, that's
and I think he usually can kind of see what his opponents is finna do, and he can't see what I'm finna do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I think like if you seen, it's quiet. It's quiet on his side. He focused, like, you know what I mean? And that's respect though. And that's what makes me want to go even harder, because it's like, damn, nigga, I got the respect of this man.
Yeah.
And you know, and definitely, you know, it's earned and it's garnered. But it's just like, you know, sometimes you get in that ring and motherfuckers, you know, I think he know, like all my opponents know you can't play with me. And I think it's the same with him. Like, you know, you can't go in there and play around with him because he can get you up out of there. You know what I'm saying? He got a cult following, fan base, you know what I'm saying? And the penmanship is there with him. You feel me? Definitely.
Yeah.
But this gonna be one, man. I'm excited, man. I'm just like, fuck, nigga. This shit like a week away. Look like, what the fuck?
Man, it's getting closer and closer.
Fuck?
It's funny because I was talking to Ken about it, like, and I was telling him, like, it's kind of like what I think is gonna end up happening is gonna be like kind of like the Kanye and Drake album release type thing.
Yeah.
I think you gonna go up there, and right now you considered the best, arguably you considered the best in battle rap right now. He considered the best of all time, arguably. So it's like a thing of he gonna go in there and do what he do, and the fans is gonna either like it or they not gonna like it.
Yeah.
You gonna go in there and you gonna do what you know you're supposed to do. And more so it's gonna be what the fans like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that I kind of
It's
made
an
that
era
little
thing. It's an era thing where it's like I've gotten to that point in my career, and I think a lot of people kind of don't like it, as far as like those who, like, because envy comes in all sports, all practices, all jobs, you know what I mean? So you gonna have those battlers that got love, that's like, nigga, I love to see Geechi on top, like, running the game, like, this nigga opened the door for us to, you know what I mean, get this type of bass, I mean, because when you realistically look at it, as long as those guys were around, salute to the Luxes and the Mooks, pioneers of this sport, you know what I'm saying? Big pioneers of this shit. They've transcended the game in certain ways. But the game elevated, you know what I'm saying? The game elevated, and I was at the forefront of the game as it was elevating. So as those new sponsors was coming in, as because Drake's was at events when these dudes was rapping.
That's true.
But once he decided to like put his money where his mouth is and be a part of it, I was at the forefront of this. You know what I'm saying? Once you able to land $1 million caffeine deals and things like that, I'm at the forefront of it. Who you think they in the meetings pitching? You know what I'm saying? They not in the meetings pitching, yo, you know, we got a guy named Loaded Lux and Murder Mook, and we got motherfucking Serious Jones, and we got Jen, and we got these Iron Solomon cats, you know, that's battling. Nah, they in that motherfucker like, dog. We got Geechi Gotti, New Jersey Twerk, Rum Nitty. These dudes, Tay-Rod, these dudes rapping at a consistent level, back-to-back weeks, and they ready to work, and they do their thing, and they ready to work. And these are the dudes in the $1 million meetings that got them people like, yeah, you know what, man, we give you some money for these cats. You know what I'm saying? These dudes, this is what we want. Now, and in the midst of that, we can bring some of these older dudes back on some, you know, it's just like a versus. You get the great verses, then you get KRS-One one and Big Daddy Kane. They deserve a versus. Salute to them. I'm pretty sure it was big for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it's like we've been doing. This ain't what sold versus. Versus wasn't built on
exactly
KRS and Big Daddy Kane. It was like we would love to see it after we see Gucci and Jeezy. After we see Snoop and DMX, nigga. After we see, you dig what I'm saying? After we see all these E40s and Too Shorts, and we see the Locks and Dipset. You know what I'm saying? We see all these matchups that we've been wanting to see. Then we bring our forefathers back in who can spit with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? Who opened the door for all these TV we talking about. We gonna bring them back and get some nostalgia. But nah, when we pitching this shit to the people and trying to get the money involved, we gotta bring a certain, you know what I'm saying, creed to this shit. And I think that's where I came in. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them bags that these dudes is getting is a true testament to my hard work and consistency. People don't want to hear when you talk facts though. It's just facts. You know what I'm saying? Like we talking Caffeine. The very first event that they sponsored and put their name on, I was the headline, billboards, everything. Then I done been on many a headline. I probably headline more Caffeine events than anybody since that day. You know what I'm saying? Every time it's a big card. No, Summer Madness, I'm at the top of that motherfucker. Every now and then you probably see somebody try to come back and you throw them in there. Them dudes are tight. You know what I mean? They give them a little shine. And I fall back like, man, I ain't even tripping. You know what I mean? Let them be at the top, but they ain't the battle they coming to see. You know what I'm saying? We know what they coming to see. Like, go ahead, put their name on there so they can feel good. Don't cry because you ain't paying them what they want to get paid. So putting them at the top of the flyer is enough to make them feel like they was getting them. You know what I mean? Like, that's good. You feel me? But me, nah, man. I come to work, you know, so that was a selling point. So I think even with this matchup, this is also one of those where it's like, usually when they get in the ring with a lot of cats, they can Lil Boy them. Oh, I'm the one who birthed your career. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that with me. You didn't birth mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one who showed you the ropes, youngin'. Like, they ain't show me no ropes. You know what I'm saying? I can kind of come back with that. Like, I'm the reason for you. Because, like, back then, you know, y'all was like, we talking like me and Nitty just splitting 150. You know what I'm saying? Back then, you know, when y'all was the face and y'all was carrying it, nigga, y'all was happy Diddy throw an extra 10. You know what I'm saying? And then he throw an extra 10, y'all was going crazy, ready to kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? Hey, nigga putting out extra 50 packs and all that when I'm running the show. Like, nigga, money for everybody. Nigga, I opened the door like I'm like nigga, they don't want to say it, but it's like, nigga, I'm like motherfucking like the leader of the civil rights movement, man. I'm changing the game in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm making sure everybody get a piece of the pie. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, bloggers is making more money. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, rappers is making more money. Leagues is making more money. You know what I'm saying? Everybody make venues. Everybody getting more money now that I'm here. You dig what I'm saying? I think that's a conversation piece that they kind of fall back on and don't want to hear a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Because all they look at it is, Geechi new in the game. He knew in the game when he been here 3-4 years. What has he done? I've changed this motherfucker. Lot, though, honestly. I've done more than the average motherfucker done in this game with this small amount of time. It's just facts. It's hard for y'all to see it. I'm coming from Compton, coming from the West Coast. You seeing all it. It's like you seeing it, but you like, there's no way this guy doing this. Like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? It's right there in y'all face. They telling you who doing it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to believe it. I just don't talk my shit enough because to me, it's we not doing it for that. This is my show, so I can come here and talk this and let y'all hear this. This for my peoples. I done had plenty of interviews where motherfuckers want to hear this shit, man. I ain't got to give them that. We do it here in no studio where it's raw and uncut, man, where we don't do no faking, no fronting. You know what I'm saying? Paid for it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's just what it is, man. I think this is one of those where you can't come with that same approach. So I'm interested, like I say, to see the approach that he does come with, because those type of approaches ain't gonna work on me. You know what I'm saying? I think the lost nigga thing can hit for a second of a bar or two if he made it lit, but I don't think a fucking whole round of it, you know what I'm saying? Because
then it become repetitive of what you do, and it's like, oh, we knew you was coming with this. It's like, and then it comes off like a one-trick pony type of thing.
I don't believe that can happen.
I think he too intelligent
for that. Yeah.
So
I think he can come with a line about it like, nigga, whoop whoop, and spit somewhere they like, oh shit. But like, I don't think Lux is somebody that's gonna come with an angle of like, oh nigga, you this and that in the streets, because even then I've shown so much of my life to the people that they've seen my brand elevate. You know what I'm saying? Where you hardly ever hear me talk about street violence and things of that nature, man. When you see me outside of the battle rap realm, man, it's always positive shit. We doing give backs for Thanksgiving and toy drives for Christmas, and you know what I'm saying, we opening up businesses, man, and we there to support black men and black women and protect them and do things of that nature. It's always positivity that my name is really seen in, but they try to highlight the negative shit or highlight to defame the character, you know what I'm saying? It never works. So I think a lot of times that's another thing that brings the hate too, because it's like motherfuckers like this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, getting so much love every time we say, oh, if this was anybody else, we it's like it just don't work, man. You know what I'm saying? When it's real, you can tell it always prevails. So I think with me, I'm excited to see, like, because he's a penman, man. He's a craftsman with this shit. I'm really like, I'm more so in tune to hear like, that was the bar he decided to, all right, like let's do it. You feel me? Like I'm at that level with it, man. I'm at peace with the whole situation more so than anything.
So my question is like, do it ever knock you off balance, or do you think it ever knocks anybody else off balance when they're not rapping and they listening to their opponent material and it's fire?
Yeah, it don't knock me off balance. I think for me, if I'm listening to something and it's fire, or if I'm listening to something and it's something I want to dispute, it might play in my head like I need to rebuttal this. Like, you know, so as a rebuttaler, I think that's the only thing, because it's dangerous territory. Anybody that rebuttals knows that, like, the rebuttal can make or break. Like, you can get ready to rebuttal and it don't land, and it can fuck up the momentum of the round. Yeah. Boy, it could rebuttal when this shit shake the building, and now you got this whole shit cracking. So it's like a double-edged sword to where you trying to think of it and craft it while you listening to it, and it's like, nigga, and if they just coming back to back with so much shit, and you trying to process like 2 or 3 of them, because usually, you know, like Chef Trez, 3 of them things. So you trying to, okay, this part I need to rebuttal. I'm gonna grab something from this one, rebuttal that bar too. Tough. All this shit is happening like in the mix of it. You got to think these dudes rapping for 3 minutes, 30 seconds, maybe 5 minutes or something, and you trying to grasp it and then remember it on top of, like, all right, and come up with a round real fast, about an 8-bar sequence or something. You feel me? 2, 4, 5, 6 bars. You know what I'm saying? That you want to hurry up and flip it with, man. Like, that shit is definitely difficult. So salute to the rebuttalers in the game, because it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? The freestyle and coming with shit off the top and make it hit and land. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we see them fall flat and it's like, but for the most part, yeah, I think it don't throw me off more so than it's just like the challenge of, do I stick to my material, or do I go for, you know, it's just like you gotta have heart, have money type of situation. Like, nah, fuck it, nigga, let's go for it. You know what I'm saying? Let's shake the building in this bitch. You feel me? Most definitely, man.
Yeah, that was something that I always kind of wanted to know, because I would assume that, you know, when you focus too much on something that your opponent is saying, it could kind of like throw you off and get in your psyche, because you would be like, damn, like, this motherfucker up here cooking and they loving this shit too.
And they loving it.
And then it'll have you kind of like so focused on they shit that you fucking around and forget your material. But yeah, that's crazy though. I never really looked at it like that, like how hard it really is. Like, I know it's hard to come up with rebuttals, but like, when you really think about it though, if you want to do more than just one rebuttal, it can get kind of hard.
That shit crazy, man. You know what I'm saying?
So if I'm gathering from what you was talking about though, you feel like you are helping him more than he helping you with this battle?
I think it's a mix. I won't discredit what he's bringing to the table, because I think this new era, smack era debate, this is the pinnacle of it. You know what I'm saying? So he's bringing that. I also feel like he's bringing that. This is like of all the other matchups, I feel like the test isn't, like, it wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like in the fans' odds and the odds of the culture, this is still like the grandest test you can get. So I feel like in order for me to take the step of being just the most consistent, the killer to face, but to become like, where I'm not on this side of the table, but I'm on this side now. I'm the end game. I have to get through this dude. You dig what I'm saying? To where it's like dudes acquired to, like, I have to battle Geechi Gotti to prove I am who I say. You know what I'm saying? In this shit where I become the end game. I think I've done all the other tests. You know what I'm saying? I've done what I was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I've shown my worth in this shit, man. Millions of views, big stages, man. Just having the culture behind me, doing all the shit that I've done in and out this shit. But this is the one where it's like, all right, now the tables turn. You can take a seat, Lux. You can still do that. You can go on and go off in the sunset, and you can, you feel me? I think this is for him as well. On some, like, I can kind of, now he can fall back and he can take some of those battles. He can kind of take some of those battles that he probably didn't usually want to take. You know what I'm saying? Because he always got to fight the top nigga at that time. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like now he can kind of fall back and be like, you know what, now I can take some fun battles or some battles that just in my pen range or in my range of like the you know, the nostalgia. Where it's like, nigga, now I do that. You know what I'm saying? So when they feel like Easy the Block Captain is ready, they okay, I gotta get through Geechi. You know what I mean? When they feel like Ace Amin is ready, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get through Geechi. When they feel like Kid Slade is ready, you dig what I'm saying? Next or whoever, you know what I mean? These younger dudes that's gonna be there in my position in the next 2-3 years, and where they looking at is the, you know what I mean? Like, oh shoot, these is the new faces, these is the Lou Castros, and you know, the real six in them. Now it's like, nigga, all right, after they run through DNA, they get through the K-Shons, they get through the Surfs, they get through all these dudes.
And then they come see Geechi.
Big Geechi standing right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Big Geechi standing right there. You feel me? I gotta holler at him. You feel me? Now I come down from the Raptors. You know what I'm saying? And I give the shot to who I deem worthy. Okay. You feel me? So yeah, this is that. That's where his importance lies. Is, you know, his job is, like he said in the face-off, to uphold the standard and like protect the, you know what I mean, to protect his position, because he would love to stay in that position to where it's like, I only got to battle once a year. I come down, get the big check. Who they say is hot, I gotta knock them down. I go back and I chill with my money until they call me again in 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the position where I'm trying to go to. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think the fans is ready for a Geechi that doesn't battle often?
I think they're not ready for it, but I think they need it. Like, I think I've ran this shit so long and I've kept this shit, uphold the culture so long, that they need to see what life in battle rap is without me so often. You know what I'm saying? They need to see, and then they have to understand I got other shit going on. Like, as much as I love the sport and I'm going so crazy for this shit, I'm never gonna stop battling or retire. But I got so much other shit going on. Like, we do this podcast full time. Even before we was on Caffeine, we were doing this full time. You know what I'm saying? Clothing full time. You know what I'm saying? We got other businesses. You know what I'm saying? From the music to the hair company. You know what I'm saying? Everything is full time. You know what I'm saying? Lou Gotti is definitely dropping. Like, the album is like picking up. It's gonna be amazing. You know what I'm saying? We got deals on the table. It's a lot of shit that's gonna change within the next year or so anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I think they have to see the growth, and I think that just going along for the ride and being there from this, I think they're gonna respect it, and I could be that one that they finally like allowed to, like, you know what, man, this is what, you feel me? Like, I took them along the journey the whole way, you know what I'm saying? Never shitted on them, never changed on them, you know what I'm saying? Always stayed consistent, always did the work, and leave out on a high note, you know what I'm saying? So when I do decide to kick back and chill, it ain't because I was fucking up 4 battles in a row, fucking up 3 battles in a row, and
the game didn't retire you.
Yeah, the game ain't retire me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going, you know what I'm saying, going and fall back and just, you know, and still support it, you know what I mean? I still got EFB, you know what I mean? So I'm still gonna be at the venues and the events, pulling up, supporting my niggas, you know what I'm saying? Being there for them, 110%. Still, you still can get some 2-on-2s out of nigga. Yeah. Shit like that. But as far as just them consistent, seeing me main event all year long and shit like that, man, I'ma just fall back. Call me up, man, when it's time for the big, you know what I'm saying, one, twice. You know what I mean? Maybe volume you and Summer Madness you or something, and then I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all a big room, and a small room, headliner, and I'll get up out of here. And then y'all if they really fuck with it, they gonna continue to support the podcast. Because we ain't gonna stop. They gonna continue to support the music, because it ain't gonna stop. They gonna continue to support. I said sport. They gonna continue to support the brand, no studioing, because it's gonna keep dropping. New shit gonna keep coming. You know what I'm saying? And everything else we got going, we gonna venture into the acting. We're gonna venture into the movies. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot going on, man. You know, so
I got something that I seen in the chat, and then I got another question right after that. Yeah. So this one right here, it's a debate going on between Craig and Laurent Sopeezy, right?
Okay, salute.
So Laurent Sopeezy said this is the top 5. He has you at number 5.
Okay.
He said it's Lux, then it's Rock, it's Clips, it's Holla, then it's you. How you feel about that?
Lux, Rock. Clips, Holla, me.
Yeah.
That's his opinion, so I won't knock his opinion. Salute to all 4 of those guys he got in front of me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I would disagree respectfully, you know what I'm saying? I would just disagree respectfully. I think if we talk about level of consistency throughout, it was a time where Clips was on his level of consistency throughout, but Clips had a time where he fell all the way off. Clips had his times where he was just like what they would probably be saying about Surf. Clips wasn't showing up with third rounds. Clips wasn't showing up prepared. He still, and even at this point of his career, it's always a if he shows up. Like, no knock to him, but I never had that yet. You know what I mean? So maybe if 20 years go by, 10 years go by, and I have a 3-year span of just horrible shit, then you can knock me. But at this level, at this point in time, that's what it is. It's like he's showing you at times with the chinks in his armor where you got to give the if factor. There ain't no if with me. You know what I'm saying? You never got a if you get this Geechi, you know what you're going to get. So I'm already in front of Clips. You dig what I'm saying? We say, holla. Salute to Holla. I don't think he's had a time where he fell off and fucked up and not brung it, but I don't think he's never been regarded in the light of just a killer. Yeah. I think he's always been regarded like, nigga, he's a showman. Yeah, he gonna give you an entertaining battle. That's a fact. I don't think you think like, nigga, he finna smoke boy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I know he finna go crazy. Yeah, nigga, did you hear that shit that he said? I think you leave the battle with a hitman and be like, nigga, he did what he was supposed to do, had a great performance. It might not even been all 3 rounds. It might have just gave you one great performance round and the rest was enough to get by and y'all enjoyed it because that's what you already expect from him. Yeah. So I think he's come from that era, you know what I'm saying, to where it's like he just knows how to stay in his lane and he's the greatest at what he's do. He already got the fan base, the views and everything to prove it. I won't knock none of that. His accolades is through the roof, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's because he's already built his lane, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, moving on to TV and different things so when he comes back, he brings a whole nother fan base to the game. So like he's legendary, but as far as like ahead of me with battle rap stats and battle rap bars, and you can go bar for bar, then you can go classic for classic. I think I got him right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just being honest. You know what I'm saying? If we talking like real classics, a lot of them, the newer battles probably done dropped on the app. But I'm talking about, nigga, we talking battles of the year and shit like that. Things of that, I've been having too many. Yeah. And I got the belts and shit like that to prove it. So I think I would be ahead of him. And a salute to him. Much love to him and everything he going through with his wife. So I don't even want to hover too much on his name in this battle thing because I know he got some real shit going on. So salute to him, send our love and our prayers to him. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Rock, can't argue Rock. Rock is the GOAT, always been one of the faces, always did his thing, always been consistent, always been Tay Rock, you know what I'm saying? So salute to Tay Rock, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like even right now, you know what I'm saying, he's had his time where he haven't, you know what I mean, where he's had those shaky moments where motherfuckers is questioning if he won, lost, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. So, you know, and then Lux don't battle enough. So yeah, I would be in front of those cats, man. Probably if I would do that, if you use that same 5, because I wouldn't put that 5, it would be me, Rock.
This is in order?
Nah, no order.
Okay,
no order. I couldn't, because I couldn't order it, man. It'd probably be because Nitty, me, Rock, Nitty. It'd be tough, man, because it's a lot of different cats. If I would do 5, shit, man, because it's like, it'd be hard. I know me, Rock, Nitty for sure. Yeah. Isn't that top, you know what I'm saying? I can argue Chess in there. I can argue motherfucking
Danny Myers.
I can argue Danny Myers in there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like it's cats like that who I could kind of see before I put a lot of these other dudes who motherfuckers, you know what I mean, probably wouldn't put. You know what I'm saying?
Would
like,
you still argue Shine in there with his?
You can still argue Shine in there too, though. Even with his last ones being kind of shaky, you can still argue Shine in there. It's still a way you can, because Shine is always, but you can argue Ill Will. You know what I'm saying? You can definitely argue Ill Will to be in there, like top 5 right now. You know what I'm saying? Nitty, Gotti, Rock, say Ill Will, Danny Myers or something. You know what I'm saying? Probably be like right now on some like always consistent, always giving you 110. I know Danny had the battle with Sick. That probably like, but for me still. You know what I mean? Besides that battle, man, when do you ever just see him give up or fuck up? You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, so in the midst of you answering that, but I'm gonna ask the one I had first, and then I got another one. Well, matter of fact, I'm gonna ask this one first because it's kind of more on topic to what we talking about right now. And I know that people want to hear it. So lately it's been kind of getting a little bit louder. Yeah. But it's like an ongoing thing where people say Geechi Gotti has trouble with his top tier opponents, and he arguably lost to his top tier opponents. What is your response to that narrative?
Yeah, man. I think that's just a narrative of people who don't want to give me the W. Because even if you say that, if you go back before they had the app, a lot of these battles was like they would do polls afterwards. I would always win on the polls.
Yeah.
And these is dudes who had bigger fan bases than me, so you can't say, oh, it's because you got more fans.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I would be winning. Like, the battles they saying I lost, I won on the app. Arsenals, I beat them dudes. A motherfucking Shine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, motherfucking T-Top, motherfucking, you name them, I beat them. Even if you want to give Surf the win, salute to Surf. Even if you want to give them the win, I see a lot of people that did that. When you talk about line for line, bar for bar, shit like that, I feel like I clearly won that battle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I gentleman's 30'd him. I think Surf is a good person that knows how to talk, though, and get online afterwards and, man, it was crazy, nigga.
Make his case.
Make his case, you know what I'm saying? And do like that, nigga. But I remember in the building, it's a time when I'm in the building in the second round, I'm like, nigga, the crowd, like, nigga, yeah. Like, nigga, the fuck you smoking, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you talking too crazy. I'm talking too filthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, he was having lines like, I hope your death only get a little like ugly bitch pictures. Like, he was saying shit like that to me, cuz. I just think, like, and no diss to him, 'cause that's my man's, man, 100 grand, but I'm talking line for line. I had no lines that was like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm not saying no stupid ass shit like that. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I think they be so happy it'd be nostalgia. So when I battle them dudes, they bring their A game. So when you see your favorite that you've been fans of this whole time who been fucking up, you gotta think Surf just choked against Nitty, didn't have a third round. Surf just fucked up with T-Top, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So now when he finally get Geechi Gotti, he come with all three. You know what I'm saying? So even though Geechi going crazy, you so used to seeing me this, you ain't seen him do this in a minute. It's like, oh my God.
It's like a curve.
It's a curve at that point. I'm so happy to see he did it. He had to be talking to him, like, you know what I'm saying? But not noting, like, nigga, they had to come like that for me. This is that. I'm they in game. They have to get back right with me, nigga. I'm the one. I'm the face of this shit. They happy to, they going crazy versus me, nigga. It's gonna look away. It's gonna look even better for them. You know what I'm saying? So I can't knock them. As a fan, that's what you supposed to do, nigga. But if Michael Jordan came back to the game today, nigga, and motherfucking and goddamn nigga played in the finals, nigga, against Giannis, nigga, and Jordan dropped fucking 40, nigga, and Giannis dropped 50, nigga, we still gonna be talking about Jordan dropping
like Jordan
40.
dropped 40 on him out of retirement.
Nigga, Giannis dropped 50. What he talking about? We seen him dunked on him and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We
but
expect Giannis to do that though, but
we
Jordan,
expect him. He supposed to. He young, man.
Yeah.
He supposed to. Nigga, Jordan, nigga, still drop 40. He ain't supposed to. Like, that's how I go when I battle them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't see them niggas do that. Imagine after my battles with niggas, like, let's even take Surf for instance. After my battle with him, but until he battled John, he never had a performance like that again. You feel me, nigga?
That's
when he
true.
battled Lux, nigga, he didn't do that. When he battled 40 bars, he didn't do that. When he battled Reed Dollars, he didn't do that. You dig what I'm saying? You didn't get that again, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Arsenal, since he battled me, when have you ever seen him that good again? Like, he's had good battles, but y'all ain't been talking about it like nigga, that Arsenal and Geechi. You dig what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that was the one. You feel what I'm
he
saying?
was at his peak and like it seemed like that.
I bring niggas to when they at their peak, my nigga. I get niggas at their highest form, and that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So it gets looked at on a curve because at the same time they don't want to show them dudes. They don't want to show that these dudes have to come like that for me. They want to trick their mind and saying that I'm coming at a certain level for them. And, oh, man, he might have made it debatable or something. Like, nah, nigga. These be L's. I mean, they be L's for niggas. You know what I'm saying? Just you don't want to call it that because you got a fan favorite and it's an opinionated sport. So to me, once we got on and we got paid and we left, it's over. To me, I'm not even tripping. Like, nigga, the battle over. We ain't giving a fuck about that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On the real, you
yeah.
said a long nigga for sure. You said it was debatable nigga for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Them niggas know after they battled me, they never had nobody talk to them the way I talk to them. You know what I'm saying? You go to all them battles, you never see, like, nigga, like, yeah, he was saying some shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, shit that I say to niggas in battles that other niggas try to revamp afterward because they now it's like, damn, I got to find a way to say what he said better. So, nah, man. Salute, though. Good question.
So then my other question was going back to the Lux battle.
Yeah.
If you clearly get a clear 30 on Lux, right?
Yeah.
Does that put you in position to be on Mt Rushmore? And if it does, who bounces out?
First, you got to figure out who on there.
Yeah.
Is it Lux, Mook,
They say Lux
Arsenal,
and Mook is on
Verb,
there.
Disaster? Who?
Me personally, I think you would have to have Lux, Mook, and Disaster on there.
Yeah, they like three that's cemented.
I think them three is cemented. Now the fourth person, you can argue a Verb, you can argue a Arsenal,
So whoever we got to argue, that's who bouncing.
All right, there
You know what I'm
is.
saying? That's who bouncing. We got to figure out who that is. That's Geech. You know what I'm saying? That's where it's at right there, nigga. You feel me? That's the Rushmore for you.
Somebody said Tay Rock got to be in there.
Rock got to be in there. I like that. I ain't never mad at that, man. Rock is a Mount Rushmore type of figure in battle. That's what I'm saying. It's like new Mount Rushmore. It's like I said that earlier, man. It would definitely be me, Rock, and Nitty on there with probably one more motherfucker.
Yeah.
You have to figure out who that last person is. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I think if Twerk was consistent,
he could have been.
He would have been that guy.
Hell yeah.
It would definitely be New Jersey Twerk if he wasn't, you know what I mean, as inconsistent as he been. I think he still got a chance to right his wrongs because he's young. You know what I'm saying?
I think he more so in like a LeBron James type of position. Like LeBron could never beat Jordan. He could never be over Jordan because of
the finals losses and the big moments.
But you still recognize him as one of the greats.
One of the greats. That's what I'm saying. I think he got the chance to change his narrative and get back to that LeBron status. With some back-to-back. Like this Rock battle was big for that. He go show out against Rock again, just like he just did with Loso, got back-to-back, and then he maybe end the year off with one more. And then now you like, okay, you know what I'm saying?
He back now.
He back. You know, it take 3 of them things to really just, you know what I'm saying? Because if he get a crazy one with Rock, everybody gonna be like, man, he just went crazy with Loso, went crazy with Rock. Motherfuckers gonna be already back goating him, but they gonna want to see one more. To make sure it's for real. Like, nigga, is he really back, or is he just, nigga, he just do that because Drake gave him some money? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you could do one more at the end of the year. You jump in there with like an Av. You jump in there with motherfucking one of these killers. You know what I'm saying? One of these dudes who you know that's like you, that ain't gonna play in that ring, getting there with Shine or something. You know what I'm saying? Getting there with somebody. You feel me? Like one of them dudes. And then I think that'll be it. So like, so I think he would be able to get on that, or it would be chess or something. He suffered from the same thing. His little mishaps is the only thing that stopped him from like getting the mentions that I think he deserved too. So
is he like a part of like any type of like battle rap crew right now?
He with gun titles.
He with gun titles? Since when?
Just recently, man. He joined gun titles. He always was Cave Gang though. He always was Cave Gang. He's always Cave Gang with Tay Rock.
Damn, I did not know that nigga was Cave Gang. I didn't know he joined. Because I was gonna ask if he was consistent. Like if he finished his year out strong, is it a possibility of seeing him join EFB?
EFB,
because I think he would fit perfect. Like
Chess is really my man's, man. $100 grand, that's really my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, you talking about? I'm talking about Twerk.
Oh, Twerk.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I didn't know Twerk was K Gang.
Oh yeah, no, you talking Twerk? That's why I'm like, wait, how you didn't know this nigga Chess was K Gang?
Yeah, no, I knew Chess, for sure.
All right, for sure. Nah, Twerk, that's my man's $100 grand too. Fuck, I don't think he a part of no crew right now. You're right. I think he like the Goonie shit is done. I think he left NWX. That shit done. That was the only crew that I remember them niggas being with. So yeah, man, hell yeah.
He finished strong. I think that's something niggas should consider though.
Like we might have to, because he every fucking boy. Every fucking boy when he on his shit. You know what I'm saying? I think it only makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You feel me? To like, hey,
quarterback in this.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, New Jerusalem, come holler at us. Come, you know, take a seat, man. We got you. Feel me? Come sign the contract over here. Every fucking bar, Enterprises. You know what I'm saying? And just join the team, because you know, at the end of the day, like all our guys, man, like I think they don't really see it, but niggas is working. Besides myself and Nitty, man, Av is going crazy. Even though he just joined the squad, he been going crazy. Riggs, people quietly over there in the King of the Dot tournament kicking up noise, you know what I'm saying? Having a great tournament over there. You know what I mean? Got a chance at winning $100K still, you know what I'm saying? Making noise. Jerry West had an injury since his last battle, you know what I'm saying, on known, but before that he was on all the big cards making noise. So when he come back, he'll be back on big card. We already know what JC do. You know what I'm saying? We seeing my guy Dre Vicious on Traffic this year. We gonna see him working. You know what I'm saying? Real name Brandon just won $25K. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like this is, you know what I mean? This is it, man. Like, it's looking good. Or B Magic. Y'all know what Magic over there do. He still, you know what I mean? Over there, nigga, small league punching niggas' heads off. He just came off RBE with the matchup on RBE at the last event. You know what I'm saying? So like, come on, man. You know what the fuck going on? I think, was he battling Danger Zone? Wasn't it Magic versus Danger Zone or something like that?
I think so, yeah.
You know what I mean? Where he just did his thing right there. So Magic is still consistent, still being him, and you can't take his name out of the history books either. He always gonna be considered one of the top punchers. He changed the game. So
hell yeah,
you know, you got all that, man. You know
when he came on the scene, he really was. B Magic was on a tear. He was cooking,
man. Yeah, for real.
He was cooking.
I feel like it's just the motivation thing. You give him a matchup that he won't, I think you will get the magic that you want. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, I think it's all about motivation at this point.
I don't think nobody was doing it like how he was back then. For sure.
Nah, hell nah, man.
It was something we was supposed to touch on that we said we was gonna touch on before we had went live. I forgot it.
Oh yeah, but I also want to touch on this, man. The nigga Alec Baldwin, man, shooting a movie called Rust in New Mexico. Fires a prop gun. I guess it wasn't really a prop. Killed one of the cameramen and shot the director.
What?
Yeah.
Like, see, I hear these stories and I don't know if you remember that movie Crow.
Yeah,
but the dude, the scene where he died, he actually died.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how y'all niggas got real guns on set and nobody know y'all got real guns on set?
And then nobody get arrested for the shit.
Yeah, that shit crazy to me. You said Alec Baldwin?
That's why I wouldn't like necessarily in a movie, nigga. If I see guns on set, I'm checking them.
Yeah, hell
yeah. This is a gun y'all shooting me with? Let me see.
Come on, man. Cause that
all
shit.
right, good looking. And make sure here, this the one you use. Like this one right here, this fake motherfucker. I better not see every time you get ready to do this scene over. I'm checking that bitch again, making sure that motherfucker don't work. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, nigga, hell yes. I mean, you know, I don't know the details of it, but yeah, I just seen that. You know what I'm saying, on social media. Alec Baldwin, you know what I'm saying, the actor. You know what I'm saying, been a hell of shit. You know what I'm saying, but yeah. Apparently, you know what I'm saying, fired the gun and like one of the cameramen actually died for sure that got hit and the director. So now I'm trying to figure out like, nigga, fuck, he shot it more than once to figure out if it was fake or what? Like, how you kill a nigga and shoot a nigga?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, what the fuck? Like, you think they acting?
They go to real, they like, bah. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, yeah, motherfucker, bah. And motherfucker like, hold on, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I thought the scene was shoot the camera. Oh, nigga.
Nah, hell nah. See, like that, and that's like one of the things that raises my anxiety through the roof. Like, whenever I'm shooting music videos with people, and they have like sometimes I've been on sets with.
Cap.
Damn. Yeah, that's crazy. But like I've been on set, like, you know, most of the time it be like prop guns, but I've been on sets before.
But we had to use real ones.
Yeah, where people had to use like real ones. And like,
I used I used a real gun in B-Dot's video.
Yeah.
With that shot by Avocado. B-Dot, what's the name of that video? You know what I'm saying?
I know which one you talking about though. You had the hoodie on and shit like that. Yeah, I know which video it was.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I forget the name of it. I don't want to butcher my boy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was shot by Ruin Your Day. I think it was called Change.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was called Change, you feel me? B-Dot song Change. I used a real gun, you know what I'm saying? I'm not on parole, no probation no more, no shit like that. So yeah, I can talk about it. But I used a real gun in that video. But nigga, I made sure like it was empty, no bullets in the chamber, nothing in the clip, none of that shit, all that. But you know what I'm saying? That was actually a real gun that I was pointing at, bro, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking crazy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Imagine Alpha like, hey, man, we do the scene, man. Hey, you got a gun? Yeah, well, goddamn, nigga, you know I got a fucking gun. Little fucking gang member.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So I pull up and do it, but like, all jokes aside, like, yeah, so that's something though, like just being mindful, you know what I'm saying? Like I made sure of that too though, like even just out of respect, like y'all sure y'all want to use this? And like, yeah, he cool with it, everybody cool, let me show y'all, we take everything out, do, let's go like this, y'all see nothing in this bitch, nigga, whole time I'm not even gonna have my hand near the trigger anyway, just out of respect, I don't play like that, you know what I'm saying? And we just get this scene done, you know what I'm saying? That's like shit like that, yeah.
That's like one of the most uncomfortable things is having
it's
a gun
uncomfortable, yeah. You like, just went through that, you know what I'm saying? Shooting, you probably go through that a lot shooting videos for dudes in the streets and shit like that though, because everybody wanna point the gun at the camera.
That's a fact. I just be like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, hurry up.
Yeah, like this shit gotta get over with.
Let's get this scene over with quick as a bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Me. It be just my luck, man.
Yeah, man, on the real. Cause then you dealing with motherfuckers who, like you say, some motherfuckers ain't thinking love courtesy like that. Motherfuckers is just like, nigga, bro, put that motherfucker, make sure that bitch ain't got nothing going there, motherfucker on safety or something, nigga. What's fucking wrong with you?
Especially when like alcohol involved, niggas been drinking, smoking and all that, so they ain't really, you know what I'm saying?
In they right mind, yeah. So that's man. So all future rappers and rappers out there, man, when y'all pulling them guns in them videos, nigga ain't saying don't use them, whatever in videos, man. Hopefully they prop guns and not real, but if they are, whatever, man, take your time. You know what I mean? Make sure everything is secure when you point them at them. Cause I seen one where motherfucker went off even at a video shoot too. On the real, I seen a few video shoots where motherfucker using the gun, then motherfucker go off. Boom, motherfuckers looking like, like, man, hell no.
Man, take the gun from that nigga. ASAP.
ASAP. This nigga, this is his first time holding one. He showed up to the video holding guns for the first time in life.
Man, hell
like, nigga, fuck no. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of that. So yeah, man, definitely. But I think the shit that we was trying to touch on beforehand was it the Willie? It wasn't my man. It wasn't my man.
It was something else. I'm gonna look right now. The Brittany Renner.
Oh,
man.
Brittany Renner.
We gotta talk about the double standard.
Yeah, Brittany Renner.
We gotta address it, man.
Brittany Renner.
In the
Brittany
chat,
Renner.
how y'all feel about Brittany Renner, man, going to the college campus, saying hide your sons?
Okay.
Well, I don't know the exact quote, but it was like hide.
It was like hide your sons. I'm at Jackson State or Mississippi State or whatever fucking
hide your sons.
college she was at.
It was something else she said too, though.
I think she said something else too, cause somebody said something about it. And she was like, yeah, imagine
an 18-year-old wanting to have sex with me,
and I want to have sex with an 18-year-old. Oh my God, I call Chris Hansen.
Yeah.
But I've seen people in the comments like, yeah, even though they 18, they fresh in college, they still kids. They just stopped being a kid a year ago or a couple months ago or whatever, and you like actively pursuing them and shit like that. It's a double edge, because like it could be looked at as a cougar. Just looking for young niggas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But on the other side, if it was a man, 30 years old, going to college saying some shit like that, like, man, hide y'all daughters, he'll be in jail. Or at least getting his ass whooped.
Something like,
you know what I'm saying? On the real, like, what you mean hide my daughter? Bitch, you ain't get your whole ass off campus, nigga.
On the real, nigga.
My daughter go there, what the fuck is going on? Niggas, your whole ass up out of here. So yeah, it's double edged, but I gotta play devil's advocate just on the fact of like when we men at 18,
we want it.
We want it.
That's a fact.
I'm not saying women at 18 don't want it, but like it's just a more sensitive, like nigga, y'all women, you know what I'm saying? Y'all girls still, you know what I'm saying? Y'all may have developed faster, things of that nature, but you still, you daddy's little girl, you know what I mean? You mama's baby, like, you know what I'm saying? The nigga, it's like, man, I'm grown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Brittany Renner on campus. Where she at?
I'm gonna feel like I'm dogging her out.
Come on,
you know
nigga, like real.
Like he doing all kinds of shit.
So it's like niggas actually is in the want for that. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough, but on the psychological side of just like, her just pulling up and getting out them little dudes and probably working them out of money, because motherfuckers still young, don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? So motherfucker getting played. You know what I'm saying? She put some of that grown up head on them. You know what I'm saying? She give them some of that. She give them some of that shit them niggas ain't never had.
Like none of them high school girls
doing it like this. Yeah, she sucking it out of nigga like, how much you say your financial aid check was? You know what I'm saying? Like it's on the table. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel me, on the hood. He called his mama asking for more money and she like, hey mom, so I just checked into this class. I need like $2,000 for books. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Okay, he's sending her $1,500. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Taking her on date with the other $500. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's I think is the issue where it's like, nigga, if she manipulating or if she not just using them to really fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Like the way she prowling and putting it online proudly. Yeah, it's like just come off kind of crazy. Sport. Yeah, come off kind of crazy. You know what I mean? She got to kind of tone that shit down. You know what I'm saying? But it's, like I say, man, it's gonna be a lot of young dudes who gonna be like, shit, I ain't tripping. Yeah. There's probably dudes who go to that school that seen that and was in the DM like, I go here. I'm by Jackson Hall. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? By the boys' gym. By the boys' gym. Nigga, I'm at the motherfucking cafeteria. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, the mess hall.
Man.
How did she originally get in the news?
How she got
pregnant by a basketball player.
Yeah, PJ Washington.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Her whole thing was like, yeah, nigga, I don't want to be with you. I really am just trying to get this bag. So now they're like, bitch, you on a college campus crawling now? Like, just looking for
little niggas, man, trying to.
They said if she finesse you, it's your fault. I disagree with that though. As an 18-year-old, and you are an experienced 30-year-old woman who's been through enough life to know how to navigate this world. Yeah. I don't know no better at 18 how to deal with a 30-year-old woman. I just don't.
You don't, but at the same time, nigga, that's when you gotta have some type of people in your life. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a mother, a father, a cousin, or, you know what I'm saying? Something that's like, yo, man, who's this you dealing with? You know what I'm saying? What you doing with that? You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. You know, it's kind of, it got to be somebody that you trust, that you can be like, hey, man, I'm dealing with. That's going to pull you to the side because your real partner's going to tell you that, even in the relationship in the streets. If she wasn't Brittany Renner, if we 18 and you got your little 30-year-old little bitch pulling up, niggas going to be like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she fuck with you like that? Like, all right, for sure. Man, but hey, nigga, don't let that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Nigga play no games, nigga, watch there, you know what I'm saying?
What if don't nobody know? Like, what if I'm like, man, I ain't telling nobody because I want to keep hitting it.
Yeah, then that's like, then that's when, exactly.
And she like, don't tell nobody. Cause you know they, like I said,
Well, if
she
you
got
ain't, like, if I'm young and you older than me, bitch, like, I need you to take care of me.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact, though.
Straight
That's
up.
how you should
Straight,
be.
that's how I'm coming.
That's how you should
You know
be,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
I don't need you taking care of me, nigga. If I'm busting nuts up in you and all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I need to be getting paid, nigga, what the college people ain't paying me to play basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you on my campus doing all that, I ain't breaking you off bread and dick. Like, nigga, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm the star. I'm the one finna go to the league.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Niggas got to learn from Colin Kaepernick, man. Make her buy her own flight, come to you, pipe her down and send her packing.
Salute to Colin, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you supposed to do it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how you supposed to do it.
That nigga a whole legend.
Man,
You know what I'm
he handled
saying?
it the right way.
That
Lil
nigga a
Uzi
whole
low-key handled it
legend,
the right
man.
way too.
Nah, yeah, it's a lot of cats out there that's doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of cats out there that's doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? On the real. You know what I'm saying? On the real.
Yeah, like Renner and Black China, stay away from them for sure.
Yeah.
On that part.
Shout out to my nigga Cass Facts on Instagram. I kind of want to put something that he put out there. You know what I'm saying? He said, you feel me? He said some shit about a motherfucker that's supposed to be considered a cheap motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He say this nigga right here, he always sends women long, poetic, good morning texts. He tells them I'm not a trick. He owns at least 3 pair of brunch boots. Says things like, you got the tip, right?
What?
Expect women to pay for the 3rd date. He ain't gonna spend more than $80 on cologne. He considers sending nail money simping.
What?
Wants to split written bills.
Okay.
And he rather brunch dates than dinner ones.
What's wrong with brunch dates though?
Cause it's like a little cheaper. You know,
It's cheaper.
brunch food ain't as expensive.
So
as,
he mad that he basically like clowning him because like he like, man, this dude's so cheap.
Yeah. He's saying like, nigga, like this is that like considered like a nigga that's moving like that? Is he looked at like a lame?
He can be. He can.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
cologne thing, I ain't like. What's wrong with like? It's some good $80 cologne out there though.
But would you not spend more than 8? Like you personally, would you be like, if it was some cologne out there
That smell good.
that's good enough to you, and you're like, man, shit, $450.
$450.
Damn, boy,
Man, hell.
you want the big box of the Baccarat, you spending that.
Man,
the big box, the big Creed and all that, you spending $500.
Nah, the most I probably spend on cologne is probably like no more than $150.
You seen when we was in fucking Saks Fifth,
It was
that
like
one,
some-
that shit was a
like-
$4,500 one in there.
like
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't spend
$4,500.
that though.
Never. And that shit didn't even smell
Now I've
good.
spent the $400-500 before. I mean, I'm guilty of like trying to get the big box sometime and did that. I've done that before. You know what I'm saying? But I like to stay in that $200-250 max range. My damn self, like that's the max. Like, nah, nigga, you feel me? I'm not
Cologne
into
do last a long
it
time
lasts,
though. You
though,
had that
yeah.
shit for like 2 years.
Yeah, on the real, and it's you know, like women like to see you smelling good, and it's just about yourself as well. You like to just, I got some spray on. I know you know what I mean. When I'm in this world, all this dust and wind everywhere, nigga, you know, I know I'm intact. You know what I'm saying? So you feel me? But like the $80, it just depends on what kind of cologne. I think, like you say, it could be some decent, but then it's a lot of like bullshit cologne too, because like this type of cologne, women do judge you off the type of cologne you wear.
That's a fact. Yeah, they do.
You showing up with that curve. You ain't fucking with it.
Yeah, they ain't fucking with it.
That
nah.
shit smelling like old man and all that. They ain't fucking with that old man ass cologne, man. Hell nah. They gonna tell their friends about it. That nigga came here smell like Old Spice. You know what I'm saying? They is not feeling that. You feel me on the hood? You know what I'm saying?
Niggas got that axe on still.
Yeah, because they can smell you before they see anything on you. Like, all right, man, he smelling
Shoes,
decent.
cologne.
Yeah. Shoes, cologne,
Your teeth.
nice smile, shit like that. Having your hair cut nice or done right. You know, shit like that. Hands not being dirty. Same shit we do with women. Like, if they smell funny, you gonna be the same.
Hell yeah.
The difference is they probably don't gotta spend as much. Like, if they could put the body sprayer, and we cool with that. You know what I'm saying? You smell like peaches, man. Shit, $10 from Bath and Body Works, and we good. You know what I'm
Everything
saying?
cheap for them.
You feel me? And we straight.
But see, just like Craig said in the chat, I'm gonna read what he said. He said, "It's nothing wrong with his standards. Women always have outlandish standards," and
Yeah.
I kind of agree with that though.
Okay.
Like, in a sense, like he did have some like crazy stuff in there.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like
he had a few crazy ones. Y'all
Yeah.
follow Cas Facts on Instagram, KAS Facts. But you know what I'm saying? The owns at least 3 pair of brunch boots is funny as hell.
yeah, that shit funny
You
as
know what I'm
hell.
saying? That's
Oh,
funny.
me.
Expect women to pay for the third date. So by the third date, you think she should be paying? Like if you pay for the first 2, like now it's your turn, or is it ever a turn for a woman to pay for the date?
All right, so like, I got a different type of stance on it. But to answer your question, expect is that's kind of wild. But like, you know what I'm saying? Would it be nice for her to? Yeah. Like I think women should think like that possibly. Like you like, man, maybe I should treat him to the third date. Like I don't see nothing wrong with him like that. But him expecting it, you setting yourself up to be let down.
Yeah.
However, I feel like if I go on a date with you, and in the midst of this date, by the middle of this date, I realized, damn, I don't even like you, and you're never gonna see me after this date again. You're paying for your own food, whether you want to or not. You're gonna pay for your own shit.
So once you realize you good on her, like how you do that? Like you gonna be like you got yours? Or you gonna just or you just gonna show the bill and be like, oh, it was 100, here go 50.
Yeah, I do some shit like that. But you're paying for your food though.
But why not just pay for it and just be like, look, but I'm good. Like, it was a dope, nice time with you, but I don't think I'm gonna be seeing you again. But you definitely cool as hell. You know what I mean?
But I'd be lying if I said she's cool because I don't.
Or you definitely got a lot going for yourself for somebody else, just not for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, but like not to pay for it is gonna come off crazy.
At that point, I don't care because I'm never gonna see you again anyway. So it's like, all right.
What if she asked you out? Like, what if a girl asked you out? Like, man, I want to go out to dinner.
The consensus is that she should pay. That's what women told me. I asked because this happened to me before. So the woman's supposed to pay if she asks the dude out. Now, if she gonna do that or is she gonna expect you to pay, that's a different argument.
Yeah.
Because they still gonna expect you to be like, no, I got it.
Yeah.
And they gonna judge you if you don't do that.
Yeah.
I've experienced it. I lived it.
Yeah,
So it's like,
yeah.
but it's like, hey, I didn't want to come here. If that's the case,
Yeah.
I could have picked where I wanted to go, and I would have had no problem paying for it.
Yeah. So what if she be like, nigga, like you ask her out though? Now say you ask her out, and she finally be like, yeah, but she like, I only go to expensive restaurants. She give you a name of one, and then she ordering the shit that's like, you know, when her shit, nigga, after she done got her a couple of shots, nigga, $50 shots. She done got about 6 of them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So she done spent $300 on liquor.
Okay.
Just off of the shots, not to mention she done got her 2 Henny sidecars.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So then she done,
drunk at this point.
she drunk out of, she done spent about $420 on liquor. Then she got the big steak and the potatoes and everything. You dig what I'm saying? Her meal alone came up to like another $160. You know what I'm saying? So nigga, just her side of the meal, about $500-600.
Are we fucking after this?
Depends on whatever. I don't know what y'all doing.
I mean, see, look, listen.
But that's what but you asked her on the date, and this is what she required. Like, nigga, I always eat here. When I go out, I spend $400-500 myself on my liquor, because this is how she like to give it up. She like to get loaded off the Don Julio 42 shots. She like to eat the big, you know what I'm saying? The
honest.
big steak with the truffle butter. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? She like to always order an extra
This
lobster
a first
tail.
date?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this
bitch is
she
crazy.
order an extra lobster tail, because this how she get down. You know what I'm saying? So her little shit herself. So when y'all done, the bill come up to about $800-900, because you tried to keep up with her and bought you some some shots.
No. Now you
You
can't do
shots?
that. You can't do that. You gotta let me put myself in a position. You can't say I did that, because I'm gonna tell you right now. If she tell me like I only go to these places and this is the type of shit that I eat, I'm not going.
But you want to go out with her at first.
But I don't know more.
Damn.
Like,
Just because of where she like to eat at?
Because now
That's like if somebody be like, I don't eat McDonald's. Some people do that. Like, I don't eat McDonald's.
That's fine. I don't eat McDonald's. It's fine. But I'm not finna play myself like I can go and spend $900 on just your food alone, not counting my food. Like I got it like that. I'm not doing that. Nah. Nah.
Would you go next year? Would you be like, shit, we can go, but
You covering your own food?
I'm covering mine.
I mean, I do that. If you're gonna spend $900, I'll probably even chip a little bit towards
And
your
then she
bill.
gets super duper drunk, you know what I'm saying? Stupid drunk, turned up, rubbing on you and all that, nigga. And then she like, hey, but good night. You hear her calling somebody else like, hey, come fuck me tonight.
Man, she got me fucked up.
She paid for all
She
her
got me
shit.
fucked up. She got me fucked
She
up.
paid for everything.
Man, this
she
bitch
good.
got me
She feel fuck with. She
But
cool. You cool as hell with her. She hugged you.
This the
Nigga
problem.
gave you a little kiss on the cheek in the car, but she like, hey, where you at, Tyrone? Pull up. You already know, nigga. I'm loaded. Just chilling with my boy JR. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitches do that. You know what I'm saying?
Look, bro, this is the problem. This is the problem, and this is why I'm gonna have an issue. Because, bitch, you got me to this restaurant because I wanted to take you out.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to go here. I took you here. You finna go give some pussy that I deserve to somebody else. And I wouldn't have spent this money if I wasn't here with you. You got me man.
Well, how you deserve it if she bought her meal though?
Because you only horny because you drunk them drinks, and now this ambiance got you in the mood. I deserve what you in the mood for because I set the mood.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
The women in the chat is gonna go crazy when this drop on the tube, man.
They
gonna go crazy, man, because they gonna be like, man, nigga, I deserve to enjoy my night. I pay for my liquor, pay for my food, you pay for yours. We had a good time, but now I enjoy to get hit by Tyrone, who usually pay for my food.
All right, we'll pay for mine then. Cause we only here cause you wanted to be here. So pay for my shit then. Damn. So I can go do my thug thistle.
I'm about to join y'all show in a minute.
Shit. The fuck?
Man.
So do you let a chick pick? If you ask a chick out on a date.
A chick has never picked. Like a chick never tried to pick on a date with me. Because I'm good at planning dates though. So like a chick never had to like try and pick. Like
I like to pick the restaurants too, me personally.
Yeah.
I like to pick but I have had in my past a chick that had showed me a restaurant that I never heard of, like, and took me there, like, hey, let's go here. I'm like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying?
Have you been here before?
That.
Like,
yeah, like no, I never been there.
No, I'm talking about her though, like, cause like
I'm pretty sure she been there.
Who you been
but then
here
after
with?
I start
like,
fucking with her, I take somebody else there too. Like, I know this great sushi spot on the east side.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like you ask her some shit like, yeah, like what they got here? And she like, oh, I recommend you get this, and that's the shit that the other nigga that used to take her there be getting. You cool with that?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it depends. I wouldn't be upset with it because it's like, if you been there, I mean, you had to be somewhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody was somewhere before. You know what I'm saying?
But she telling you to get the meal. Her last nigga was bringing her there to get like, oh yeah, you should get this. And then
was
the
it
waiter,
good?
I don't know.
Well, if this shit is good, nigga, let me know, because I don't want to order the wrong shit. Nigga, let me know what the fuck is they recommending at this bitch. You know what I'm saying? If it was good enough for him, shit might be good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, like, since I done been to so many, like me, if we just speaking just me, I done been to so many different type of restaurants, ate so many different type of foods that I can see a menu and I kind of know how to pick for myself anyway. But like for people who haven't been to certain restaurants, I think it makes sense for you to tell them, because some motherfuckers looking at shit like, what is this? Or how you, like, you know what I mean? It's like, all right, my nigga, what's that? Yeah, so fancy, the autographs with a graze of, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Parmesan. Yeah, you feel me?
And they had bacon de pevure.
Come on.
He said, what is that? That bitch said bacon wrapped shrimp. Bitch.
Bacon wrapped shrimp. Bacon wrapped shrimp. You know what I'm saying? Come on. I love bacon wrapped shrimp, by the way.
Pevure is the glaze. Like, girl.
And that's what it be. You know what I'm saying? Yo, cuz the nigga Primavera. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But y'all, man, y'all know what the fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be doing, man, on them dates, ladies. So when y'all do watch this, take it easy on the cats, man. You know what I'm saying? Go somewhere light first. You know what I'm saying?
It's the first date.
Go somewhere
I don't
light.
even know if I like you.
Go somewhere light. You know what I mean? Let a nigga take you out somewhere, see if he fuck with you, see if you fuck with him, and then y'all gradually move up to the expensive dates. You know what I'm saying? If it's gonna go somewhere, you know, that's just a little game from the No Studio and Team. You know what I'm saying?
You fuck around and blow it like trying to go all out on that first date, and then the nigga, if you would have just played your cards cool and gave a nigga a good time on that first date, that next day he probably be like, man, I like this girl so much, I got it up to Annie, and I'm gonna just take her to this fancy restaurant. I'm gonna try to impress her, but
that's a fact.
They be shooting that gun too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Too soon.
Apologies to the chat, man. We started a little late, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You feel me? You know, appreciate Champ, though. You did what I'm saying. Also appreciate JR to being punctual, and they made this show happen, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because y'all know if it was up to me, nigga have been slate. Said, fuck y'all. But they like, nah, nigga, the show must go on. Let's find a way. And they made a way for y'all, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we gonna end the show on the same time, like right now. You know, we will do an impromptu show. I say maybe this weekend or something, we give y'all the made up hour for y'all, you know what I mean? Because we started an hour late. It's supposed to be 7. We started at 8, you know what I mean? But we definitely appreciate everybody that pulled up into the chat. listen to the conversation. We gonna have some stuff we could break down. We definitely got the Lux conversation. We might break into some parts. You know, this last part of the dates, I think that's something dope to break into parts. That's a conversation starter. So we still was able to get some good content out today, man. I definitely appreciate anybody that pulled up, because y'all usually here on time, and I know y'all probably like, where the fuck the show at, cuz? You know what I'm saying? But you know, we know y'all be arguing and talking shit, so we made sure we came through just so we can keep y'all motherfuckers satisfied, man. You know what I'm saying? And we will be back Tuesday. We will be back Thursday. Next weekend is the battle Till Death Do Us Part, October 30th. We be in the building. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what time it is. Shit gonna be a fucking movie. If y'all seen all the Houston vlogs, it's one left, right? Mm-hmm. Coming soon. You feel me? So y'all be on the lookout, man. If I ain't mistaken, man, probably this weekend, Friday, Saturday or something, y'all should be on the lookout for the final one. This shit gonna be a movie. This shit gonna be big. It's the all the footage y'all been waiting to see, nigga. A little bit of the battle, a little bit of the pool party, a little bit of the after, a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all seen the last one. It was cinematic. It was dope. So that's how we gonna do it again. You know what I mean? Appreciate the support. You know what I mean? I seen the comments and shit. Y'all saying y'all like it. Y'all want to see more of it. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all, you feel me? Y'all definitely been supporting each and one we do. So, you know, the views been going up on each one, so salute to that. And you know, besides that, man, you know, I'm just you know, I'm locked and loaded, man, for next weekend, man. You know what I'm saying? That's about it, man. I really I've been off the grid, man, as far as like just being on social media as much. I've been really trying to lock these rounds in and just do everything I got to do, as well as working on the album, man. So everything's smooth with me on my end, dog. Anything new with you that you want to let the people know before we get out of here?
Nah, not really nothing new right now. Just staying focused, man, and just, you know, trying to get this content out and keep bringing the show to y'all every week. I do see some questions in the comment. I do want to ask you this because I know you probably would know more than anybody. And I keep seeing them ask. So they want to know, like, how, like, if you heard from or if you talked to B. Dot, how you doing?
Oh, yeah. I haven't spoke with him, like, but I do know that we have a B. Dot battle coming in like a week or two. Okay. I think he just ain't been playing social media. I think, you know, sometimes people can take a break from it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Cleanse, like, got to do a mental cleanse. You know what I'm saying? You know, B. Dot heavy on his energy like that, you know? So from my sources of the people that have still chopped it with him, and I might give him now making my effort to call him and check on him my damn self, you know what I'm saying? Just to holler at him. Everything good. But I do know he has a battle coming up within like another week or two. Okay. So announcement should be coming. Hell yeah. And y'all gonna see some more B. Dot. You know what I'm saying? And he battling somebody that's fire. You know what I'm saying? Like super hot fire. Like fire. That's
gonna have him motivated.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's heat. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorites.
I already know who it is, man.
Come on, man. I
already know who it is, man.
One of my favorites, man. So, yeah, salute to B. Dot, man. You know what I'm saying? And all that shit, man. I can't say his opponent, but once they announce it, then we going to do a whole breakdown on that battle because I'm excited about that motherfucker. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
You want to roll us out?
Yeah, man. Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. It's Geechi Gotti and Luma Gotti on the way. You dig what I'm talking about, man. We got my co-host JR in the building, man. Y'all know what it is, man. www.officialgeechigotti.com. Make sure you run the clothing up. Official No Studio and Network on YouTube. Subscribe so you can watch this episode back when it drops. And all the other content we got. Subscribe, comment and all that. Because if you don't, then...
Nigga, you was a bitch! I'm outside, I know my ops can't stand me. I rob a nigga in front of his granny. FN shooting, hell nah, it ain't jamming. And my bitch made a meal all scamming. Damn it.